and welcome back to our mini-series on what digital marketers need to know about Google third-party cookie deprecation. I'm Morgan Jarvis, I'm the Director of Paid Media here at Workshop Digital, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about the anticipated impacts you can experience on LinkedIn ads. So first, looking at the LinkedIn Insights tag, we do anticipate there to be a higher impact to this feature because the legacy tag relies on third-party cookie settings. However, thankfully, there are some mitigations that you can take that are going to really minimize that impact by updating the LinkedIn Insights tag to better support first-party cookie tracking. And those can be done within the LinkedIn Ads platform. Switching gears a little bit to look at the audience targeting, the anticipated impact from the audience network is fairly low as LinkedIn is proactively adapting its audience network to implement privacy-focused approaches and reduce its dependency on third-party data. Looking a little closer at different audiences like interests, member traits, match audiences, and website retargeting, we anticipate the impact there to be no to low as LinkedIn is continuously refining its targeting aggregation to abide by the privacy regulations. LinkedIn has also extended its look-back window to retargeting from 90 to 180 days to help prevent the shrinking of those retargeting audiences when this change is made. On the attribution side of things, LinkedIn really employs on-device processing and private click measurement that helps the attribution be less affected by the loss of the third-party cookie data while still upholding user privacy. So we do expect attribution to have a low impact, assuming that LinkedIn Insights tag has been updated. And finally, looking more specifically at the group and professional identity targeting. Thankfully, there should be no impact to these targeting methods, and they are some of the more impactful methods that LinkedIn Ads offers. Both capitalize on LinkedIn's rich first-party data that comes from user profiles, enabling precise audience segmentation, and those should not be really affected by the deprecation of third-party cookies since that data is already available within user profiles. So, biggest impact on LinkedIn to be aware of is the potential for the Insights tag to not function as well. Again, you want to take some mitigations to help that support first-party cookie tracking. Consider your audience targeting for some of those audiences that might have a low impact, such as interests, member traits, matched audiences. Keep an eye on the size of your website retargeting lists, and maybe lean further into those group and professional identity targeting methods that are based on the first-party data that LinkedIn already has.